Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my channel, Nita's Colada 7-in-1. My name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for all signs. To all those that's new to the channel, I'm going to make a few announcements real quick. The first announcement is I was supposed to announce the winner of the free personal reading yesterday, but I'm doing it today. TT Flow, that is a YouTube channeler, has won a free personal reading with me. TT, she commented, make sure that you reach out to me. I will be reaching out to you. TT Flow has won the free personal reading. Once again, to all those that subscribe and to all those that's new viewing my channel, I give away one free personal reading every month. Usually at the last day or the first day of the new month, I'm going to announce a winner. The second announcement I'm going to make is only take what messages that resonate. If you feel my energy is not resonating with you, you are more than welcome to move on to another tarot card reader. The next announcement is I do curse in my readings. Viewer discretion advised out this bitch. If you can't deal with profanity, vulgar language, you know what to do, move on. The next announcement is that I do not put a time frame on my readings. My readings are timeless. I don't believe in putting a time on energy. By the way, pardon my cat in the background. If you hear my cat Caesar meowing, that's my cat Caesar. The next announcement is that I will be soon giving away like spiritual baskets. So that will be coming up later on in the future. Along with a free personal reading, I will be giving away spiritual baskets and a deck of tarot cards. That's going to be coming like later on in the future. Anyway, to everyone out there in the collective, whether you gay or straight, my channel is not gender biased. Let's get ready to hop into you guys' reading. The first card that came out was the High Priest. In the reverse, Major Arcana. For some of you out there in the collective, especially my star seeds, my empath, my spiritual gurus, someone did not use their intuition. Someone may have like spiritually misjudged you, try to send something towards you, or cause some type of negative energy in your field, and that has been blocked. The High Priest in reverse is usually a man. Could be a woman, but it's usually a man. This is someone that didn't use their intuition. This is someone, for some of you out there in the collective, someone was faking like they were spiritual and they really wasn't spiritual. They really wasn't on your level. And they was only, for some of you out there in the collective, this person was only saying things because they knew that if they say what you would like, that you would conform and maybe give in to them. This is somebody that will use spirituality in a conversation and never did a meditation, never did a cleansing, a sage, or nothing a day in their fucking life, straight up. The next card that came out was Death in the reverse. Major Arcana. Deal with the House of Scorpio. This don't have to be a water sign. They can have one in their chart. But some of you out there in the collective, Death deals with a transformation. For some of you out there in the collective, someone was not willing to change their old way of thinking, their habits, especially with the new eclipse moon that went by and everything. Some of y'all in the collective has someone around you. Death in reverse, this is somebody that they refuse to go through a transformation. So let's say somebody was telling this person like, hey, get a job, go to the doctor, change your lifestyle, change your health. Evolve more, add on to yourself, think before you take action, do research before you run out there and hang with people, get together with people, or share certain thoughts, ideas, projections. This is somebody that rather stay stuck in the past and not move forward. For some of you out there in the collective, this could be you or energy around you or energy coming towards you. That's for a group of you out there. The next card that came out was the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles deal with the House of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This don't have to be an earth sign. They can have earth in their chart. For some of you out there in the collective, someone is struggling because of their old habits and old ways. They wasn't willing to change. They wasn't willing to evaluate and maybe change how they either handle their finances, who they go around, create some type of budget. For some of you out there in the collective, someone was either overly spending or juggling too much to a point where they didn't learn a lesson. So now they're in lack and struggle. So let's say someone out there was wishing that on you and trying to project that on you. Now that's on them because somebody was so stuck in their ways. They didn't want to change. They didn't want to listen. They didn't want to believe. Like, This is somebody that you could have been trying to give advice to. This could be you, collective, someone in your family, an ex-lover, or whatever's transpiring. Only you know your situation. Somebody is refusing to realize that. I tell anybody that's to take it from Trixie, we are all struggling and we all have our ups and downs. But one of the things you're supposed to learn is from your ups and downs. Now, it's one thing you had a medical issue, pet issue, finance, like, you took care of real business, so you might have a minor setback, but the minor setback should cause you now to have a major comeback to where now you evaluate and make sure that whatever's transpiring, that you handle your business, get back on the good foot, keep putting your work in, keep doing like diligence. For some of you out there in the collective, someone was refusing to change, and it puts them in this struggling lack mode, or this lack mentality, or even in their reality, they home, they finances, whatever's transpiring. And that's because they're refusing to change either spending habits, how they think, how they calculate, and how they seeing things. For some of you out there in the collective, this is somebody that every time they start struggling, they want to blame everybody. That's for a group of you out there in the collective, because they don't want to change and they don't want to grow and they don't want to evolve. For some of you out there in the collective, y'all might have an energy or someone that comes towards you and want to blame you for their finances, their home, why they're not succeeding, why they're not progressing, why they don't get nothing done. That's not your fault. I would say keep moving it forward and leave their ass right there, because this is someone that they're very stubborn, they're hard-headed. That's for a group of you out there in the collective. The next card that came out was the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands deal with the house of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This don't have to be a fire sign. I got a fire name chart. For some of you out there in the collective, someone keep playing the role of this wounded warrior shit. Now, take it from Trixie. I understand that we all have times where we need support. We're going through things, but there needs to be a time where after you've been in, because Nine of Wands deal with that, like, support, wounded warrior. It deals with the fact of, for some of you out there in the collective, y'all battled a whole lot and got through a whole lot, by yourselves, or with the help of people that were struggling. They still turn around and supported you. That's for a group of you out there. For a group of you out there, someone keep staying in this wounded warrior energy and they don't want to put no work in. They don't want to do nothing. They like this is somebody where you could put it dead in their face. Tell them book by like A to Z instructions, and it's real simple. This is not rocket science. They don't want to do it. This is somebody that might be lazy. This is somebody that they're so used to struggling, they don't really know what it is to come out of wounded warrior energy. That's what Nine of Wands is. Nine of Wands is this could be he or she. Just because we see a woman here, this could be a man here. This is somebody that don't understand that eventually, especially as you grow older in life and you start to go through certain things in life, you cannot stay in that mode forever. You can't. You can't. And if anything, for some of y'all out there in the collective, somebody may have projected this energy or used this kind of energy to try to get over on people, and it's not fucking working no more. That's for a group of you. Because for a group of you out there, someone keep playing this pity party shit. They want people to feel sorry for them or help them, and it's a manipulation tactic that they try to use to try to get over on people. Because for some of y'all out there, someone play like they struggling and they got support. They just want you to do it because they so for some of you out there in the collective, you enable this person to, go on and go forward. And I would say stop enabling their ass. Like if you was giving them something, cut them the fuck off, because they're not growing. They're not learning anything. That's for a group of you out there in the collective. This is somebody that don't understand that no one in the world is obligated to do shit for you. It don't matter. The next card that came out was the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles deal with the house of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus in the reverse. Does not have to be Earth sign. This person could have Earth in a chart, or someone around you can definitely be coming towards you and have Earth in a chart or Earth sign. Someone is not juggling, and that's because they're refusing to change. And I tell people sometimes, you shouldn't juggle people or things like that, but when you're not juggling, you're not balancing. So for some of you out there in the collective, this person make excuses why they can't go to school and have a job. For some of you out there in the collective, this person making an excuse why they can't sign up for a class, why they can't figure nothing out, why they can't research resources in order to somehow make life easier for themselves. That's for a group of you out there in the collective. For a group of you out there in the collective, this person is so codependent on trying to use you or whoever's around them that they don't understand that, people are not going to be there forever. You're going to have to hold yourself up. The next card that came out was the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords deal with the house of Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This don't have to be an air sign that have air in their chart. But some of you out there in the collective, Queen of Swords in reverse, this is someone that lied and manipulated and thought like this shit wouldn't catch up to them. This is someone that is like very ignorant. This is someone that they feel like by them lying and manipulating, they succeeded somewhere. And with the Five of Pentacles here, they still lacking, they still fucking struggling. That's for a group of you out there. For a group of you out there, this Queen of Swords in reverse, this could be someone that's like a prostitute, someone that's a pathological liar, someone that, nobody don't respect them. Straight up. Nobody don't respect them. Nobody don't like them. For some of you out there in the collective, someone may be an energy or someone may be looking at you in that light, trying to project that energy upon you. And for a group of you out there in the collective, it's not you, it's whoever he or she is in the reverse, because they lie so much. And them lies is why they struggling. Them refusing to change is why they struggling, why their family is struggling. Straight up. And there's no secret about it neither, because what happens is that some people are so used to lying to themselves and believing the lies that when they see their kids and family going through things, they be like, oh, why this is happening? It's like, you don't get it. And for some of you out there, Queen of Swords in reverse, this is somebody that's not in their truth. This is someone that really don't have nothing to offer. They don't add on. All they do is complain about their struggling. You might want to stay the fuck away from that witch. The last card that came out, in fact, I'm going to pluck one more card at the end of the day. The next card that came out was the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles deal with the house of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. This don't have to be an earth sign. It can have Earth in a chart. But some of you out there in the collective, someone is highly jealous. You put work in despite your struggles and despite the fact you was in wounded warrior energy. That's for a group of you out there. For a group of you out there, someone is very envious of all. Eight of Pentacles is somebody that works on their craft. This is somebody that works on whatever projects, business, whatever goals there is they're striving for. For some of you out there in the collective, someone is highly fucking jealous that despite your five, let's say if using the Five of Pentacle energy and using the 901 energy, this Queen of Swords or that Death card, that High Priest, someone is so fucking jealous that you still kept thriving and striving despite whatever may have transpired. Because for some of you out there in the collective, someone can't believe you still going. You still getting it done. You didn't make excuses. If anything, whoever this Queen of Swords is, for some of you out there in the collective, this is a very jealous, manipulative, spiteful man or woman. That's what they are, a spiteful witch. And they cannot believe that whatever you went through, you're still putting in work. So let's say this Queen of Swords was lying on you, lying to other people about you, trying to cause conflict and start rumors. They can't believe that despite anything they did to you, you are still standing here strong. They can't. And on top of it, they couldn't believe that y'all had people around you that was struggling, still supported you. Still supported you and still helped you while you was putting in work. Because for some of you out there, this Queen of Swords this would be considered like a fucking prostitute. This is somebody that sits at home all fucking day and want to act like sitting at home is a fucking job. For a group of you out there in the collective, someone cannot believe that y'all had people that they was struggling. They was in Nine of Wands energy and they still turned around and supported you and helped you put work in and offered you work in order for you to be able to stand on your own 2 feet. For a group of you out there in the collective, this Queen of Swords or whoever this 9 of Wands, someone is very jealous that y'all might have a family relative or somebody that has a business and they put you on. Straight up, they jealous. They envy you at the end of the day. And for a group of you out there in the collective, they can't believe that no matter what transpired, they still picked you, put you on, and even gave you ideas. For some of you out there in the collective, whoever this coming towards you, they're jealous that your relative, your family, gave you ideas to start your own business. They didn't have to give you the material. They led you to the fucking water. All you got to do is drink. and you can make your own fucking pawn. For a group of you out there, someone is highly jealous and they can't believe it because they wanted you to stay stuck and not be able to get nowhere in life, and it backfired. So whoever was trying to strip you of certain things, it didn't work. Because for a group of you out there, y'all had people that were struggling, especially due to the fact we're in COVID, and whoever was coming towards you, refusing to change, refusing to let go, didn't use their intuition, was letting other people get in their ear, manipulate them. Because for some of you out there, somebody gotten somebody in. Now they fucking regret it now. Because now they see that whatever was being presented is not what it's cracked up to be. For a group of you out there in the collective, y'all have a family, a friend, or somebody that's going to pass something on to you that they put work in, they're going to give it to you. Straight up. And if they don't give it to you, they're giving you like the blueprint of what you can do and what you need in order for you to go out there and do it yourself, because that's life. If somebody turns around, that's like somebody with a business, they turn around and they gave you the blueprint, all you gotta do is add your own little twist to it. Shit, it don't get no better than that. So to everyone out there in the collective, this was you guys' general reading. If you felt my energy resonated with you, hold on real quick before I close out. Let's pluck a card. Up, Knave of Pentacles. For a group of you out there in the collective, Knave of Pentacles in reverse is the Page of Pentacles. Deal with the House of Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm going to share this with you right now as we close out this reading. Please, whatever work you put in, whatever finances, whatever's getting ready to be handed down to you, don't give it to nobody. Especially someone that didn't help you or didn't add on to you. Don't give it to them. Don't offer them anything. Leave they ass right there. Because for a group of you, there is someone that likes to take credit and benefit off of the work that you put in and what you do at the end of the day. And that's for a group of you. And for a group of you, leave them right there. So to everyone out there in the collective, this was you guys reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, all my information will be down below in the description box. I love all of you guys and enjoy you guys Sunday night. Bye.